Hi guys, I want to talk about a development that happened in the financial services space on the 6th of April that some of you maybe paid attention to, others didn't bother, didn't care, but it does affect you, so I will talk about it on this video. This is Rina Hicks, you're in MoneyWise, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth. So on the 6th of April, the Cabinet approved the Financial Services Authority Bill. This bill basically says that from now on, we will have the financial services space and the bodies under it, the insurance companies, SACCOs, investment banks, stockbrokers, governed under one authority, which is the Financial Services Authority. So this is what has been happening. Each of these sectors within the financial services space have been operating under different regulatory bodies. So for example, you have the Capital Markets Authority, which governs how investment banks and stockbrokers and other financial advisors operate. Then you have the Retirement Benefits Authority, which governs pension funds and how they operate. And then you have the Insurance Regulatory Authority that governs insurance companies and how they are run. And then lastly, you have the SACCO regulatory body called SASRA that governs how SACCOs are run. So those are four different bodies that each of us have accounts with, or each of us have relationships with. So you have your asset management company where you have your money market fund, you have your stockbroker where you have your shares, you have your pension that is going through a pension fund, you have insurance with an insurance company, you have your SACCO account. All these different things are governed by different bodies. So if you have complaints, imagine you'd have to go to each of these different bodies to make a complaint about. If you have a question that is related, you have to go to all these different bodies. If you, for example, are a company and you are a stockbroker, then you have an insurance company, and then you have perhaps a microfinance element to you, you have three different bodies that you go to be regulated. It's a mess. You have three different licenses you pay, you have three different things. So it's been very segmented. And so what the government is trying to do is to bring all this under one umbrella, which makes a lot of sense, because this one umbrella will ensure that there's consistency in all the different laws. It will ensure ease of doing business for Kenyans, because you don't have to go to so many different bodies to get licenses and to get all the different things you need done. You go to one single body, and it's also going to be cheaper for the government to run. Can you imagine all these bodies? 4 of them have boards, they have CEOs, they have huge costs in terms of operations, and so that will be slashed down significantly and put all housed in one body. And it makes a lot of sense, because this one single body will look at the capital markets, will look at the insurance sector, will look at the SACCO sector, all in one, with one goal, to ensure that it's easier to access financial services, it's easier to be served. And if you want to be able to have these different services, these are the things that you need to do to make doing business in Kenya simpler. And so I think it's a great thing that the government is doing. I hope that Parliament approves it, to approve this bill. I think it's going to be approved anyway, and it's a great thing and a great development to the capital markets and to the financial services sector in general. So that's just FYI. If there's anything else you want to find out within the financial services space, please write to us and we'll get you all the information. Subscribe so that you can get to know more. This is Rina Hicks, and you're on MoneyWise, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth.